What's up? What's up? What's up? This is We Gonna Talk About the podcast. #1 podcast. And I am your co-host, Welton. And my other co-host,
Cuddles.
And before we get started, we want you to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're going to talk about a podcast. What episode is this?
119.
Sure it ain't 118?
Yeah, it was 118. Okay, thank you.
I don't know.
Oh, Lord.
I think it's 118.
You probably right.
She gonna check.
Yeah.
But I think it's 118. She said it's 119. I don't know. It's one something.
That's for sure. It is. Are you pendulum? Maybe she puts it on. Oh, it's 118.
Like I said.
Yeah, he was right.
And did you tell me who you was?
Cuddles? Yes, I did.
All right. This week we're going to talk about podcast. What's this episode about?
The pros and cons of ICE.
Of ICE.
What does ICE stand for?
Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
Okay.
That's what ICE stands for.
Mm-hmm.
And I know everybody been seeing what's been going on with the ICE. And we just want to give our 2 cents of the pros and the cons of ICE. Because ICE been around since 2003. So this not the first time ICE been around. So Democrats, Republicans, all of them had ICE was around since then, since I was born. You know what I'm saying? I was born in 2004. They've been around since 2003. So ICE is older than me. But ICE, I would say ICE, social media and this administration is putting ICE is making ICE just, I don't know, it's worse than people thought, because I don't never recall ICE being like this for real. Like I said, it ain't been this bad. So I never really, I heard Border Patrol, but I really never seen this type of stuff. What about you? I never really seen this type of stuff, and it's crazy.
Well, you being older than I.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, so I didn't even know what ICE was until now. I didn't even know ICE was a thing until now, unfortunately, because one, I don't know if it's unfortunately or not, but one, I'm not into politics, so I think that's what that all comes with. And so I was educated that ICE was to get rid of criminals, right? But
criminals as immigrants.
Criminals, that's right. Criminals as immigrants. Make it plain. Okay, yeah. So, but social media has brought awareness to what ICE is currently doing.
Yes.
Which is not right. And it's truly heartbreaking. I don't care if you're mega, Republican, liberal, or Democrat.
Or
independent. You
black,
still,
white, Chinese.
You're human.
Whatever.
And so I can't see how people can sit up here and say when that lady was murdered, like it was justified. Nothing caused her murder to be justified. Going to jail maybe, or something like that. Because I really think it was an ego thing or a pride thing, because there was no reason. None.
But that,
for them to shoot her.
She wasn't the only one.
Shoot a tire out.
She wasn't the only one they killed, though.
That day?
I think they killed somebody else somewhere else. They since this year they killed 5 people.
And the thing is, there's no, so they keep doing it because there's no consequences.
Because they claim that they got immunity, which is
ICE has immunity.
That's what the other dude said.
Who is it?
The VP.
Okay.
But they don't have.
I will not say their name.
They don't have absolute immunity.
They don't.
They don't.
So they should be going
They
to jail.
have certain immunities, like federal government. Only person who got absolute immunity is the dude, the head dude.
Which is the president.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Nobody else has that.
Got you.
Only thing they has that he will pardon them. So, but they giving them just a license to do whatever they want to do. They put more resources in them, and they just finding these people. These people ain't even qualified really, because if you qualified, it's no way you like a gang. You riding around with hoods and things over your face. You're a gang, and you just pulling your guns out. You killing people, and you trying to tell. It's like you guys was bullied in school or something, and you getting your opportunity to
get their leak back.
Yeah, to talk to people crazy, and when you can actually go to people more calmly, but you going to everybody of color and telling them, I need to see an ID and all this stuff. Why would I show you an ID? I don't even know who you are.
And just real quick,
Identify yourself.
So the videos that I saw, this lady was door dashing. They followed her to deliver food. And then the other one, somebody was at Walmart going into like a store, and they was like, where you from? And she said, here. And then I think she was just, at first I'm thinking maybe she don't speak English, or just a little bit. And then I'm thinking maybe she was just terrified, like, what are you asking me for? Because like he mentioned, they mask covered up. Like, why won't you even show your face? What can I do to you? But I guess they know cameras are going on. It is.
But it don't matter if you going by the law.
I think they should have a list of names that they need to be going after instead of just picking people up randomly.
If you going by the law, you don't see police officers riding around with things on their face. You see police officers have their badge number. Mm-hmm. Police officers have their face out. Mm-hmm. Police officer will give you a card if you ask for a card. So, what makes you different than FBI agents? They walk around with suits and nothing on their face. DEA agents, unless they going crazy raiding people's houses, but on the street, they're who? You see the jump out people, they ain't got nothing over their face. They jumping out. You see who they are. But these people coming, these people criminals. It's because somebody's gonna recognize them and say, oh, how's that dude an ICE agent? You know what I'm saying? That's why I think they covered up. You'll see a couple of them without something on. They're probably the ones who got a clean record. But the ones who's covered up, you can't trust them. I don't know who they are. And it's crazy that, I mean, like I say, it's some pros to it.
What's the pros?
Because their job is, it was from like, with the 9/11 stuff.
That happened in 2003?
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
So they was put here to try to make sure them people don't come into the country illegally.
Okay.
Them the pros. That's one of the pros of it. That they here supposed to be here to protect the Americans from bad immigrants.
But yet they're collecting Native Americans and
Native
Americans
who
and Hispanics that are citizens of the United States of America.
But Native Americans, this is their country. Native American, they've been here longer than your daddy, your granddaddy, your great granddaddy, all of them. They've been here. This their land. Y'all took this land from them. So you straight doing them all crazy because they're the color of their skin. It's all racial profiling. It's about the color of their skin because they're dark. The darkness, they know like the Spanish people, black people, Haitian people, African people, Indians, all of them got that shade. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this me, but they was like, yeah, they killed the white lady. The white lady was in the LBGT community. Mm-hmm. They don't like them either. So, yes, she was white, but she falls in the category with us. If you're not, I don't even know with them because they're not most of them are not even full-blooded Americans.
Who, the ICE people?
I'm pretty sure ICE, because I hear some Spanish people and all types of stuff coming out of them people.
Oh, okay.
But I'm talking about the people who sit in ICE. A lot of them is not even full-blooded.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, but you want to tell somebody that they're not allowed here. So it's like I say, ICE is, and then they paying these people. I think the dude was saying that they wanted to get my numbers messed up, so don't
Quote me.
quote me, but 100 million Americans, 100 million illegal people out of America. So I was looking at a show, and the dude was like, "It's only so many illegal immigrants, and then it's the immigrants who are legal here. But then after that, they're coming after Americans because they're not gonna get 100 million unless they get Americans too.
Where they gonna send the Americans to?
Wherever they send everybody else to. So it's like, and I think it's from the playbook of the 2025 because they won't. This is their version of martial law because they're saying they're going door to door. The army and the National Guard ain't doing the work. They paying people to go do the work and all means necessary. You know, National Guard and all them, they got to go by the law. These other
Why
people
come ICE
are
don't
lawless.
go by the law? So that means they can kick your door in.
They give them free range to do what they want to do, and I think they get paid. Their budget is just as much as the military budget, and I also think that they get for people they turn in if they find illegal, they get bonuses and stuff. So that's why they out here treating people crazy and just grabbing anybody.
Money is crazy.
Yeah, because you probably get a bonus for it.
And so that's they drive.
Yeah. So they just, and that's what I'm saying. So it's the pros, because I'm to the point that I'm tired of even talking about it because it's nothing getting done. It's nothing gonna be done. They got free range to do what they want to do.
You said so the pros was just to get rid of the criminals.
That's what they're supposed to be here for.
So it looks to me like they're not able to locate any criminals.
But
so they're just hoping in the sweep that
I'm
they
saying
get
when
some
Obama was in office, they picked up so many criminals. I think Biden, they picked up criminals. I think Bush picked up criminals.
And Bush is Republican.
Yeah, I think everybody. But I think that's when it happened on Bush watch. So I think that's when it started, and they picked up, immigrants or whoever. I think even on this dude first.
And there wasn't no mistakes at the time about them being Americans and rightfully here.
Yeah.
They was really getting rid of people that didn't belong here.
Yeah, because they went by the book. Now it's no book no more. It's the Constitution is gone. They got rid of all the people who would stop them from doing illegal stuff. They got rid of all of them. Because if all them people was in place, this wouldn't happen either.
What you mean, people like judges and stuff like that?
Judges, they got rid of a whole lot of military people because they say they bombing everybody. They trying to take Greenland. They starting a war with everybody. They bombed Iran.
So before
they gonna try to go get invade Greenland. They invaded Venezuela. They gonna invade Mexico, and he said Cuba. We doing all this stuff.
Well, I got a question, babe. So before he does anything, the people don't got to vote on it, like the Congress people and all that.
He the man. And that's the thing. Like,
so everybody just behind him, 100%.
no, they're not behind him, but
Okay.
they're not doing nothing. That's what I'm saying. Nobody doing nothing.
Saying he can't be like nobody can't say this is so wrong. You got to go.
They can.
Oh,
But nobody doing nothing. That's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of people feel they're hopeless because it's nothing. It's nothing you can even do. even like internationally, they're trying to figure out something because they see America is not doing nothing, so they trying to figure out a way. Because he don't listen, he the man. He said he don't listen to nobody, and it's like it's crazy. But I was reading. I don't know if it's true or not. I was glad to read it that he was finna to invade Greenland, but the military refused the order. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but I read up on it. They refused the order because once you do that, you lose all your NATO allies.
Who? The United States would?
Yeah. And while we losing all our allies, our enemies are clicking up because they feel like this the right time to click up.
I was to say Greenland don't have no people to connect with them.
They're with us.
Oh, are they?
We are. That's what I'm saying. They're with. They're with.
Oh Lord.
With NATO.
Oh, okay. So he turned on his own people.
That's what I'm saying. Once he do that, all the people in NATO are with Denmark, Dutch, or whatever you call it. People. They're with them. So, you know, if he strike them, you going against your NATO ally. So then you're gonna have issues with NATO. So if we do have an issue with Russia, China, because Russia, China, and
Korea.
They didn't even say Korea. Russia, China, and Iran are they doing exercises together. That we ain't even talking about Korea. That's another person who don't like us. So we ain't gonna have nobody to even help us. Even though he feel like we the most powerful.
No, he feel like he's the most powerful.
No, he feel like our military is like the most powerful military.
Well, the way in there got their president from Venezuela, I guess they are, child.
I'm not. I know they good. they're good, but.
And don't they have military in them countries you just
But
said?
I'm tell you like this: Mike Tyson was good, but he got beat, right?
But yeah.
All right. We was good, and we lost to Hiroshima, whatever.
Japanese people.
We lost to them, and we was good. You know what I'm saying? We always been one of the best, but the best could get took down. Suge Knight was one of the scariest dudes people scared of, but people started knocking him out. So, like, when a bully keep bullying somebody, everybody's not gonna keep being bullied. And then they already saying, "Oh, Americans, get out of Venezuela." You know what I'm saying? Because you putting Americans in danger now. We can't go nowhere. We already in danger in our country, our own country,
with ICE.
From ICE and then from just everyday living. Now you can't go nowhere outside of America because we don't know. We're gonna be annoyed out there because we don't know what they want to do. A lot of people go to Mexican resorts and stuff, and
Cancun and all that.
why would you go over there? Because you're not safe.
Americans,
You're not safe.
And he ain't gonna come get you.
Because he want to fight the cartel, and the cartel's crazy. But it's not. The thing is, it's not him who gonna suffer. It's us as a people who's gonna suffer. Because we gonna be the ones get hurt. We don't have all that protection he got. You know what I'm saying? So we go somewhere. We on our own, and we can't call them and say, "Hey man, they got me over here." Oh, okay, well, they ain't finna come and get you. So, yeah, people, y'all need to realize, and hopefully, if we do get a chance to have an election, y'all people don't be sitting up here talking crazy. Man, y'all better vote right. Because that's the only way we gonna get out of this. You know what I'm saying? Because, and then that's taking too long.
He only been there years going on.
And it seems like it's been a long time.
Because he came in.
He came in day one and went crazy.
He came in with that bowling. What is it?
But see, the thing is, he told y'all before he even got in. He told y'all what was going on. Y'all didn't want to vote for the lady, the black lady, because, like I say, a lot of y'all are racist. That's why you wouldn't vote for the black lady. And she warns you. Biden warned you. Obama warned you. Michelle warned you. Some other people warned you. He even told you. Even the people who was going against him told you. Some of the Republicans even said it. But y'all did what y'all wanted to do. And that's what we've heard. Either you didn't go vote, you thought it was a joke. It ain't a joke. Even you, the Hispanics and stuff, dancing, doing all that stuff, voting for them.
Man, compounds.
Yeah. So, but he told y'all. I guess y'all thought he was playing games with y'all people. Nah, he tell you the stuff he tells you. If when he say somebody else doing it, he's talking about he's going to do it. So you got to listen. That man tells you. That's one thing he tells you. So who fault is that? If y'all didn't pay attention and listen to him, it's y'all fault. Yeah, I've been listening to Willie D lately, and he been talking about the stuff going on and everything. Like I've been listening to a lot of people, podcasts and stuff. DL and just seeing all the stuff going on, and the MSNBC and all them. Y'all got to listen. Y'all got to pay attention to stuff, man. Because that was just a little bit. Last year was just a little bit. This part 2 right here. This year finna be part 2. We finna be in war with everybody. It's not gonna be safe for us. But y'all got the power in y'all hands. Voting time. We gonna see how y'all really want. If these same people still in office, y'all didn't care. So no more talk. That's what Willie D be saying. No more talk.
So, real quick, I'm not gonna recap, but what he just said was like a whole sermon in my head. But our grandson watches this Veggie Tales. It's called the Bunnies thing. And what it's about, because when he's talking about the president, I can't say his name here, but when he's talking about the president, it reminds me of King Nebuchadnezzar. And then, if you know the story, you know the story. But in the bunny song, you have to bow down to the bunny. And a lot of people bow down to the bunny, bless you, baby, because of fear. And so as I heard him talking, I'm like, they will still vote for him because of fear. And this is the thing, too. So he was talking about, I can't remember what he said, but I was listening to him. And so the greatest trick the enemy ever, Satan, ever, Lucifer, ever did was to make people think he wasn't evil, like evil did not exist, that it wasn't real. And so people believe in Trump, like, sorry, babe. People believe in the president, like, he is like the strength that we need. And so what I will say is this: if this is part 2, part 1 should really have y'all praying and repenting and praying Psalms 91 over your family, because if they going door to door and he was saying that they don't have any consequences, I wouldn't think they wouldn't go far enough to kick in doors and all of that to try to get people for whatever the reason is. Because my name would be Lisa now, because my name is Hispanic. So I'll be like, my name is Lisa. Get out my mailbox. What are you doing? No, but seriously, I'm telling the honest to God truth. It is so. He was preaching a whole sermon in my head. Like when he was talking, I was translating it to biblical, and it was just like that. Is people will still vote for him because of fear, and then I can see why people would, maybe because of 2 things: the LGBT and abortions because Kamala was with that, right? So those are the two things that people was really bad.
But what is that?
That because they was trying to say that's a biblical thing, but that's what he stood on. And I do think that if it wasn't her, that he really had to come in. Like people were saying, like if they now that I can probably see why people were saying God gonna use him. That he's using him. If he is using him, it's not for the better. It's for to tell his people to get themselves together. That's the only thing I can see because it's getting scarier and scarier for a lot of people.
Told you tribulations.
Yeah, so yeah, it's getting scarier and scarier for a lot of people. And then so for the people, how can you be so heartless for mankind? Because in Proverbs it talks about the rich and the poor, they still the same, they still gonna die. And then regardless of what culture you come from, you're still going to die, meaning we all gonna end up the same way. Nobody is better than the other. So how can you be so heartless whether she was whether she was gay, a lesbian, and she got killed in the head, that still didn't make it right. She was a mother, she was somebody's friend, she was somebody's daughter, that didn't make it right. It would never be justified to me why the lady at the store trying to go buy groceries for her family. Why are you cornering her? There was no justification. The lady that was at work doing, and this is just a few that I saw, I would probably be in tears if I saw every video about how ICE is treating people. That is not your job. It should be a list. The government should have a list of people that they need to go get. You just don't randomly go to people's houses searching, looking for people. That doesn't make no sense. You invading my privacy. You coming into my home. You're disrupting my lifestyle. You're traumatizing my family. And for what? I'm not saying me personally, but I'm just saying for other people. It was upsetting when we was getting letters from the schools talking about how we're not going to let them in the building. Like, what are we doing? Like, this just doesn't make, and I say we because the United States is supposed to be one, but we're truly divided. Nobody's on the same side. And it's like friends against friends, husbands against wives, children against parents, because people believe in different things. But at the end of the day, somebody is wrong. And I'm just going to say, if it doesn't line up with, like, how you say you, especially if you are a Christian, a follower of Christ, how do you say you a follower of Christ, but yet you spew hate? Like, what are we doing?
Man, just like the pastors.
The
pastors even be lying. So what a man gonna lie?
But they shouldn't lie. And I'm just saying. Like, how can you say because
it's all about money, it's all about power.
I get it.
And that's what they want.
I get it. But I'm talking to my followers right now. It's two things. You cannot look at them videos and laugh and say this is what these people get and they need to be gone. Because at the end of the day, there's two things. God said love him with all your heart and soul, every fiber of your being. Then he says to love your neighbor, not your next door neighbor, but everybody, the people like you love yourself. So there's no way you can sit these videos and laugh. And I'm only saying this because I know people who are making posts about these things. Like, this is natural.
Hold on. They made a post, you know, when that lady got killed. The one little Republican or something, he said something called George Floyd got killed like down the street from that. So he put George Floyd and a lady hugging or something. Yeah, that's crazy. But this administration let them like have free range. You can do whatever you want to do. But if you say something about one of their people,
you locked up.
Yeah. Cause when people say something about that other guy who got killed, they went crazy.
Oh, Charlie.
Yeah, they went crazy. But they can say something about everybody else. When the Renner dude got stabbed by his son, they making jokes about it.
The actor?
Yeah. They made jokes about it. Saying, oh, well, he shouldn't have been against us.
What?
Like, it's dumb stuff. That's what I'm saying.
It's horrible.
It's crazy. Wicked. Just like another thing, ICE chased, well, they ain't chased nobody. They ran into a McDonald's. I seen the video. we didn't talk about that one. They ran into McDonald's. What saved them people was a security guard working. And he stopped them. They went in and they tried to go behind the counter. And the guy stood there to block them from not going behind the counter.
How did they know to go into the McDonald's though?
They probably
follow somebody there.
They probably knew. They said they was chasing somebody in there, and they were like, "You a lie? Ain't nobody running here." But they probably knows some
Hispanics working
in there, and there was a Brinks dude right there watching them too. So that's probably why they was like, "Oh," because the Brinks dude was watching them too. Like, what are they doing?
A branch dude.
A Brinks, like
security.
Yeah, like
he didn't work there.
Nah, but he was in line probably getting some food. But he was watching them. Like, they straight trying to go in the back. And dude was like, you can't come back here. He's talking about, the manager said, we can come back here. He said, no, you can't. Show me what the manager said that. Cause first they said somebody ran in there. Then one of the dudes that was recording said, ain't nobody running here. So then they changed their lie. They lied a lot too. So
I'm grateful for the cameras we got.
Yeah.
First I thought people should just stay off of them. But for moments like this, it's important.
you got to have a camera.
Yeah. To
Film
record it. Because now it's your word against theirs.
You
Now
got
we
to film it because people's lives are getting taken. People are getting hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to film it. Film it because it's gonna be a class action lawsuit soon. When this stuff die down, you know, it's gonna be a class action lawsuit.
I don't want to say if you filming too, just be quiet because they come after you too. I just think that's just so crazy.
See, the
You ain't
thing
gotta
is,
say nothing. Just film it.
see,
I ain't trying to be scary, but you just never know.
but see, that's how they breed crazy people, because it's gonna be crazy people out here that's gonna wanna go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
On who though?
On ice.
Oh, okay, yeah, I make sure.
It's crazy people out here. You know what I'm saying?
So they breeding them because they gon'
because they feeling like
they can't do nothing. Yeah, they hopeless and they desperate.
They doing stuff for like the whoever did something to that United Healthcare.
Oh, the CEO.
Whoever did something to him, it was somebody who had enough of it. Whoever, all these crazy people out here. So, yeah, just stay prayed up, y'all, because that's all we can do. It's cause that's it. Because it seems like ain't nobody coming to save us unless Jesus coming. Because
you mean as far as man?
Yeah.
Because they won't even stand up against them.
Yeah. Nobody in his cabinet.
Dead,
nobody in his cabinet. Nobody in Senate. None of this House are doing nothing. Not even the military should have been doing something.
What can the military do though? In all honesty, babe. Except for
the governor
say I'm not doing it.
If the governor tell the military, governor got and I think that's why they sent, because they say the girl sent like 1,000 ICE agents to Minnesota because dude was saying he gonna send the National Guard. So it's just like the old days when the colonies was fighting against the people and they putting the ICE agents in there to fight the police, to fight the National Guards. You know what I'm saying?
So they turned against each other because shouldn't they be on the same team?
But you're not. You're supposed to serve and protect. Police supposed to serve and protect.
Right.
So these people come out here and starting all that stuff. Police should be out there, but it was like the police is outnumbered. That's why she sent thousands.
Who is she?
The lady that's over there.
Oh.
She sent thousands out there because she know that they outnumber law enforcement and whatever. So they even the mayor of or the police chief or something of Philadelphia said if ICE come there, they getting locked up and this and this. And they said ICE on their website said try it.
Somebody responded.
Yeah. So
this is crazy.
Man, I'm like,
you know they not professional. Who does that?
That's what I'm saying. So
just ignore them.
They basically saying, police, you ain't nothing to us. Try it if you want to.
That is sad.
So,
it's not funny.
Yeah, it's not funny.
It's
funny, but it's not funny.
Right.
It's like you would think this was in a movie. The stuff, this, but like I said before, in that song that y'all heard at the beginning, it's gonna be a live Truman Show. Cause this is a live Truman Show. This is a live reality show. Because there's no way they said try it and see what happens. They straight told the police person to try to see what happens.
That's crazy.
Man. Woo. Well, this week gonna talk about podcasts. This was a long podcast. Cause it was just stuff. It's just stuff that we seeing, and it's just coming daily. And we just wanted to talk about it a little bit because we be talking about it amongst each other. Mm-hmm. So we just wanted to talk about it. Because, you know, I feel sad for all these people, man. Mm-hmm. Especially that one lady, she was just crying. Little older lady, she was door dashing or Ubering or whatever food, and they finna try to get her. The people saved her.
And then the people that lived in the house, but also the people that was outside.
Yeah, they started coming over there.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? They snatched her. Her people don't even know where she at.
Yeah, they just think she at work. She don't ever come home. It's gonna be insane.
And then the crazy part about it, you know, it's a lot of people who coming up missing, period. So we don't know, you know what I'm saying?
That's sad too.
But anywho, once you like, comment, subscribe, and share, we're gonna talk about podcasts. Episode number, get it right.
118.
118. Mm-hmm. What's fun?
Oh, nothing.
And 49ers won.
Oh, thank God. Only because I live here with you.
No, because I don't know if they won. I think that's what RJ said.
Who? That's what they said. Oh, they can talk through your phone?
Nah, I think he said that looks like y'all finna go or something.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if they won or not. But
I'm
not watching. I wasn't watching the game.
Oh,
and then she want to come up there.
I want to watch it.
And she want to watch. It ain't even her team or nothing.
Thank God. I gotta go get my son some tissue.
It ain't even her team or nothing.
It's not, but it's my husband's team.
But I say I don't even want to watch it because of what's going on. We lost 3 people in the process of playing. We already lost 30 people in the whole season. So I don't even want to watch it. We was winning. She comes up there and want to watch
because
it.
my sons were on the phone. They talking about the game, and I
want
to
let
see
them talk
the game.
about it.
I want to see too. If it would have been on one of the seat like Promise, and I would have came downstairs and watched it. I just want to watch it. I'm sorry.
Good thing they won.
I am happy too because I was nervous.
Cause I'm like, man.
He said if they lose, you know I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah.
I'm like,
because I'm up here when my team doing that. She know I turns it off.
But babe.
Just like if her team was playing, she would have did the same.
No, yes, I watch it. I eat it.
Oh my God. Whatever. Anywho.
I'm so happy they won. Sorry, Chris. Maybe next time.
We round 2, baby.
Sorry.
We play the Seahawks again.
Let me text him to see what. And he was trolling my husband so bad.
Yeah, he was trolling.
He was trolling.
But anywho, this is your boy Baby Wipes.
And Cuddles.
Make sure you give your people their flowers.
Yes, most definitely.
You never know what's going on. I got an aunt that passed away. And funeral is next week or something. Well, this week coming up. And then, you know, it's just death everywhere. So, just give your people their flowers, man. Call them. Let them know you love them. And, yeah. Like I say, like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're going to talk about podcasts. The winner of the contest got their winnings. And new contest starts already. If you ever did that Rise coffee or whatever it's called, let me know.
Oh, yeah.
Because I just bought some.
You did? I was wanting to try that too, but they said it was so expensive.
But it's already bought. We're going to see it in the road like when I do after this, take this coffee.